Since 2021, servos have entered into the retail Halloween industry, starting with Grim here from Spirit Halloween. Since then, we have gotten increasingly many more each year and more on the way for this year with the Home Depot Servo Jack Skellington and the 9-foot Bat, Carnival Barker, and Servo Scarecrow from Morris Costumes, and probably more from various other retailers to come for this year and the future. Will servos slowly become an industry standard? Servos add so much more life to animatronics. Normally, you would just have your classic wiper motor and more simple electric motors to make motions, but with servos, they make the movement so much more fluid and lifelike. Servo animatronics are always some of the most like and top animatronics for the past 2 years we have had them. Well, some of them are just okay. But even then, they're still higher up in the lineup.
Do you guys think servos should be a industry standard? Although with that, the prices for a lot of the props are gonna go a lot higher.
But even then, not all animatronics need to be servo. If a prop could be at its max potential without needing any servo motors to make the price less, then I think that's worth it. But if it could be heavily improved, then I definitely think it should be considered. Like, what if Nozzle had servo arms instead to shoot out his fog? That would be cooler. And in my opinion, it would probably look more realistic too. But even with no servos, he's still overpriced as frick!
Because with Grim here, he was only like $280 in 2021, now he's $300. So the servo props are usually kind of expensive, like Strawman is $330 now. Barker though, it seems like he's gonna be $400 if you're getting him off another seller. So the servo animatronics can be a bit expensive. So, I mean, is it really worth it to get a more fluid animation to pay a bit more? Personally, I would say yes. But I would rather pay a bit more for retail props that have servos than, like, you know, get it from Fright Props and build it myself and get this controller and do all of that. That's like nearly $1,000 when you could just get like retail one that's like maybe $400 maximum. Well, for the amount of servos they use, they might use so many servos in the future that it's gonna get closer to that price. But right now, this is the better option. I would take this.
The future with servo props is very, very promising. I can't wait to see them get more and more advanced and just more intricate every year, especially with SVI since they usually improve on quality. So we could be seeing servos go crazy the next couple of years, and I'm very excited. Multiple servo props, servo arms, servo legs, I don't know, servo nose, servo eyes, servo fingers, servo adapter, I don't know. Now, if a prop has servos, once again, it doesn't automatically mean it's like good, but it's probably gonna be pretty promising, at least animation-wise. And servos, I don't think will really lose its charm in the coming years, especially if they're more frequent, because it just overall improves the animation, and I think it's gonna be, like, worth it to have better animations. At the end of the day, it's just plastic and cloth animatronics, but I am hyped to see more servo animatronics.
Over, my friend.